Hi everyone, it's Miss Dragonfly back again, here to bring you another segment on one of the most important things in our lives, and that is our love life. Now, the results from last week strongly indicated that most of you thought what the most important things are needed in order to make a relationship work were sounded exactly what you usually hear from the media and what's commonly being strewn around. So the conclusion is that most of you take your information from there, and it is human nature that when we hear something, we keep hearing it, we hear it often enough, then we think it's true, and we also think that that's what we also want. So it's just like the cliche, want someone tall, dark and handsome. Okay, sure, probably not everyone wants that, but yeah, how many times have you heard people say, I'd like someone tall, dark and handsome. Oh, he was tall, dark and handsome. That sort of thing. Now, it's pretty safe to say that most of us would like to be loved, fall in love, and live happily ever after. However, if you look at our divorce statistics, they are really high. So that is an indication that we've made really bad choices. However, why do we make such bad choices on something so profound and important in our lives? Well, the reason is that we haven't had proper guidance on how to choose well. So if you look at our media and what it presents, it advises us to make our decisions based on our feelings and our passion and what feels right at that moment in time, or basically our instincts at that time. Well, what are our instincts? Well, our instincts are heavily influenced by our feelings of passion and desire and romance during the early stages of any relationship, or when you're just starting out dating, in the early stages of dating. Now, some relationship coaches teach people how to play games and using trickery to how to present yourself in the best way in order to hook someone or get them to chase you. However, finding the right partner is not about using trickery or playing games, because any relationship that results from that will be based on that and will reflect on that. And so it's unlikely to go the distance. If you play these games, then you will miss out on a real relationship because, one, you spend so much time playing these games that you don't develop a relationship based on equal footing, a genuine relationship, or you're wasting time with the wrong person that you could have spent, and that time could have been better spent actually developing a relationship with the right person. Now, the right partner is someone that is compatible with you in all aspects necessary to be able to live a lifetime together. Now, what does compatible mean? Well, if you are compatible, then you don't need to continually put effort into making it work. If you're compatible, then, or rather a compatible relationship should require minimal effort. So that means that there are three things that I will say about love. One is, love is wonderful. Love makes your life better. Love should be easy. However, it's only with the right partner. Now, the right partner means that you are compatible in all the ways necessary to be able to live a whole lifetime together. The right relationship with the right partner should require minimal effort. You don't have to continually put in effort and work hard at it in order to make the relationship work, in order to keep it together. Okay, if not, you are simply with the wrong partner. Now, all the effort that everyone says and relationship experts tend to say that you need to be able to, well, you need to put in to make the relationship work would be better spent looking for the right partner. Because you only need to do it once, then for the rest of your life together, you don't have to keep putting in hard work. Now, the easier a relationship is, the longer it will last. On the other hand, the more difficult it is, and so the more effort you need to put into it in order to make it work, the sooner you will break up. This is because the easier it is, something is, the more likely we are to be able to keep it up. And the more difficult it is, we won't be able to do that, and the sooner it is that we will quit. We give up because we need to be ourselves. And if something is not in as part of our nature, is not and doesn't come naturally to us, we just can't keep it up. For in the long run, you need to be able to be yourself. And the only way we can ever be truly happy if we are able to be ourselves. All the advice that relationship experts give to say all the hard work that you need to put in, well, basically all that advice is geared towards, when say geared towards, and it's only necessary if it's for two people that are not compatible, they have all these differences, and you're trying to bridge those differences in order to make it work. That's why you need to put the hard work in. However, instead of trying our darnest to make something work with someone just so different, and we're not being ourselves, we're not able to be ourselves while we do that, and we can't keep it up because we're not being ourselves, and then eventually we will quit. And we will quit soon. The harder it is, the sooner we will quit, because it's just too difficult. So instead of all that, choose someone that will love us for ourselves, that we can get along with each other fantastically just by being ourselves. Okay? That others, your partner's dream partner, because of who you are. They're what they've been looking for all their lives, just as you are. And what that means is you will continually to get along like a house on fire all the time, because you are being yourself all the time. And because you're being yourself all the time, you're just so comfortable. You're just so comfortable. And this is what people say, where I'm so comfortable with my partner, because they're able to be themselves all the time. And their partner loves it for them, because all your natural qualities, your natural personality, or your likes and dislikes, is what they're looking for, and what they are like as well. Now, many people say they want to find the one. However, few people can really describe what their one is, and so they really must give a very general description of what their one is, because they themselves don't really know. So again, these are very, very general descriptions, and also what you always hear all the time. They'll say something like physical attractiveness, sense of humor, ability to compromise, being lots of fun, a good communicator, I guess, and just a nice person, I think. So now think about this. This is all very general, and this is what a lot of people say. So if so many people say that, well, it can't be the one for you, because specifically the one for you, because it can't also be the one for so many other people. So that's probably not what people really need or are looking for, even though that's what they say, and that's probably what they think they're looking for. For a compatible partner, you need to, 1, be able to get along just by being yourself. 2, share the same values. And 3, have the same goals. And you need all 3 of that in order for it to last. Any of those that are missing, then you're going to have problems. However, you also need to have the right differences in order for it to be interesting, to keep things interesting, and also to be a helping life as well. The benefits of a successful partnership are enormous. Not just the joy of loving someone, but being genuinely loved back just for yourself, but also being able to share your life experiences together with your partner, and to have someone accompany you throughout your life journey together. And wouldn't that be wonderful? Or isn't that wonderful? So next week, we will be looking at what your soulmate should be like. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching the video, and if you've enjoyed it, then please click the subscribe button and share it with all your friends. Now, for next week, I will be looking at those 3 main points in detail. Okay, and so in the meantime, if there's anything that you'd like me to cover, just mention that in the comments below, or post that on my Facebook page, and the link would be there. Okay, and if anyone would like to have a discussion with me, book a life reading, because I also do astrology readings. I am a metaphysicist. Or a relationship compatibility consultation, relationship coaching, or life coaching, then you can click on the link to my website and book a reading, and then I will contact you to arrange a mutual time. And since it's through Skype, I'll be able to help you anywhere in the world. Okay, and that's that. And don't forget, I will be uploading my videos every week, on Thursdays in the Asia Pacific and Wednesdays anywhere else. So until next time, bye for now.